Welcome back to Savory Swole Mates. We're here back with Crumbl this week for the second week of January.
Yes, second week of January. And what do you think about this week's lineup?
I was not very interested in this one. However, I do feel like we've felt like that before on weeks where we're like, none of them look really good. But then they're like, is like this standout one that you're like, holy cow, that was so good.
Sometimes they get you. And then other times there's like a week that I've been really excited about. And then I'm a little disappointed with it. So I've just come to realize that until you dive into the cookies, you really don't know what you're going to get.
And that's why you have us too, so we can review them for you.
We can let you know.
Even my friend messaged me and she's like, which one was your favorite? And of course it was that blueberry one last week. And she definitely agreed on that. So we're here to just help you guys out and so you don't get the wrong
Can we get into it?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
However,
let's open it up.
I want to say though, I do have one of my favorite cookies that they make, which is the waffle one. I just feel like that one's like consistently really, really good. Anyways.
And we've got a new one. We've got the Snickerdoodle sandwich this week as well, which normally we're not crazy about a Snickerdoodle cookie, but the sandwich, that could change things a little bit here.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and dive in. I've got the descriptions here. We'll see how well they fit the descriptions based off the look of the cookies. We've got all 5 of them here. We left out the chocolate chip one because that one's just a consistent one. You know what to expect. All right, let's start with the strawberry cupcake. This is a vanilla cupcake cookie with a heavenly swirl of strawberry cream cheese frosting and a splash of white sprinkles.
Okay, what is that pink color?
Ours looks a little bit like the poop emoji.
Well, not only
with
that,
a little
but
extra pink in it.
It looks red. It looks like cherry.
Yeah, the cookie's got some pink on the picture. I think they missed the food coloring on that one, but I'm still going to give it a chance.
They put too much strawberry in it, and I love the taste of strawberry.
Maybe it's extra strawberry. Okay, let's go with a waffle next. So this one comes with syrup on the side. It's a waffle cookie topped with a dollop of buttercream frosting and served with a side of maple syrup. This one never disappoints us. Super excited to get into that
Always
one.
Good.
So we'll try that one. Let's go with the peanut butter cookies and cream next. Probably the least excited about this one. A smooth mix of chocolate and peanut butter studded with the tasty crunch of cookies and cream bits in that one. So we'll see. Not crazy about the looks of it.
That one's always fine, but it's never like, oh my gosh.
Snickerdoodle sandwich. This is the new one here.
It's the new one.
2 chilled classic Snickerdoodle cookies, sandwiching a layer of vanilla cream cheese frosting finished with a white drizzle and a sprinkle of cinnamon sugar. And that one, actually looks pretty good.
Actually really good.
Interesting one. And then finally, the banana bread, a fluffy banana cookie with flavors of brown sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla, topped with a cream cheese glaze and a brown sugar streusel. Which, I'm going to be honest, now I don't like the bread cookies typically because I feel a little cheated.
A little gypped.
Because when I think of a cookie, it's smaller than what I'd get in bread because it's more dense typically. So we'll see. I love banana bread, but I always feel like
We've had that one before, and it is good. It tastes like banana bread. But we're here for cookies.
We're here for cookies, not bread. And like the French toast one was very similar to me. It was a good tasting one. But you bite into a cookie.
Too. They've had a carrot cake
you
one
want
too.
cookie,
it was
right?
Good,
so let's dive into it and let's see here. Which one are we going to start with? Our least favorite,
start
probably.
With the least favorite, and I think that's going to be the. Oh yeah, let me just
let's
take a bite
just
of it. Let's just take a bite of it.
Let's just bite it.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay, let me get a good spot.
Ooh, it's got a little crunch to it. Warm! Oh my goodness.
That one's way better than I thought.
You gotta eat that one warm. If you go get the chocolate peanut butter one, eat it warm.
Those little peanut butter chips melt. They're a little melted.
Oh man, that is a surprise. On top, you have these little bits. And I know maybe you can see it there, but there's these little bits on top there. And they give it a nice little crunch. That is
it's like
actually
an Oreo crumbled on it.
Wow, that's really, really good. I am
it's like
significantly more impressed with that one than I thought I would be. That peanut butter chocolate is amazing. It's the peanut butter cookies and cream. I like that one a lot.
I think the next.
Let's go banana bread.
Yeah, let's go banana bread. I think that, it's good for banana bread, but we're here for cookies.
I'm here for cookies. Get in there. It's soft, no crunch in this guy. It's a warm 2.
I think they upgraded the recipe on that one. It's not as bready as it was last time.
Okay. The topping is what makes this cookie. Now take a look at that.
That's
that topping on
ridiculous.
there gives it just a little bit of snap.
It's like brown sugar, but like crystallized brown sugar.
Crystallized brown sugar. That's a good way of putting it. That one, really good. And it is a little more of a cookie texture than it seems like they have before.
It's
Maybe
still
they
bready
updated.
a little bit, but it's definitely more cookie than because like even the bottom had like a crust.
You know what though?
What?
Doesn't compare to your banana bread. Not even close. Not even close.
Okay, let's go with I've never been a huge fan of the snickerdoodle that they have just because it's kind of like you can make this snickerdoodle at home super easy. So let's see if this gets a little bit better. I'm trying to find a good spot. Two
with
cookies
cream cheese filling. Okay, here we go. So I got the drizzle on one side, no drizzle on the bottom.
I don't like cream cheese frosting. So I can't, if it was like a different frosting in the middle, I think I would like it better. It's good.
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
It is underwhelming.
It's good
fine.
though. It's fine. But you
It's
could
fine.
make that in your own house. Like
So far, bottom of the list for me. That one. It's okay. If you like snickerdoodle, maybe you'll be crazy. But even that, I don't get a whole lot of snickerdoodle flavor from it.
Okay,
Not a huge fan.
I'm honestly a little worried about tasting this because this red is just freaking me out.
Yeah, it's
But
red.
You know what? If there's just more strawberry in it, you know what? It almost,
There are bits too in there.
But it
Like
almost looks like they're raspberry.
maybe they went raspberry.
We'll see if we got raspberry or strawberry. Yeah.
I probably wouldn't know the
Okay.
difference, to be honest.
Nope, that's strawberry.
Holy moly, that strawberry. That strawberry hits you right in the face, doesn't it?
It's like, they didn't do it good. They they did too much jelly in that. They mixed jelly with the frosting and they did
It does taste like jelly. It
It's like
tastes like strawberry jelly, doesn't
It's
it?
like a strawberry jelly toast. That's what they should have
I
named
don't
that
know.
one. I didn't.
I don't know. That's,
I think if they would have done it right, I think it would have been good because it would have been like less, like tart. It was
don't-
so much. It's
I
not
don't
like I
hate it.
I don't hate it, but I wouldn't.
it literally tastes like strawberry jelly on that one. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting from that one is...
So if you pick yours up and it's like red, maybe you should ask them to put different frosting in it because
it's
I
not
didn't
just food
personally-
color. That's a lot of... But that
It's a-
strawberry hits you. It's
Yeah, but I
not
wanted
a delayed
delicate.
one.
I wanted a delicate strawberry. That's like a donut that's a delicate strawberry. You don't want
It's
like
a strawberry bomb that explodes
Yeah.
in your face, followed
Yeah.
by a jelly type of taste to
I
it.
guess. Okay.
It's okay.
So we
It's
like,
fine.
you know what we like to do with this one? We like to spread
Gotta
the
spread
butter
it.
because you know what? Who's eating that big glob of?
The dollop looks good on top,
looks
but what are you going to do with the dollop?
yeah,
Are you going to take
aesthetically-
one bite of dollop and the rest a bite of waffle? That's not how you're going to eat
Yeah.
it. Like, would you get a waffle and just put a dollop of butter on
And
it
leave
and
it
just
right
leave
there?
it there? No, you got to spread it out a little bit.
So we
Come on.
spread it. So
Give
here
just
we
a
go.
little drizzle. Maybe not. Okay, drizzle the whole thing. Sure.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, right onto the strawberry.
okay,
whoa.
okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
maybe
getting crazy.
maybe
Okay,
a
let's
little.
move these away.
Now we're gonna have
Going a
some
little crazy.
strawberry maple. Oh man, that looks good though.
Sorry about that.
Okay, well, gotta take a shower.
Put it right here.
Mmm. I
My
love that one.
My hands are like dripping in syrup, but you know what? I ain't mad about it.
That is so good. I mean, that's
That
just
one is always spot on.
It's
It
just-
tastes like an Eggo, waffle, butter, and good syrup.
whatever they do with that butter, like that butter dollop on top. It's got such a sweet taste to it, but it also just nails that butter
Butter
flavor,
yeah.
and it is really, really good.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
That one's my number one.
It's okay.
And I did think that it was.
Really?
I did think it was going to
Okay.
be my number one coming in. I was underwhelmed with the rest of them when the lineup came out, so I'm not surprised. But you know what? You know what? My surprise though is that.
So what's your number two?
Cookies and cream peanut butter chip was really good.
Yeah.
I think that's number two.
Okay.
And number three, I'm going with the bread the banana bread. Okay. And then I'm going to go with the snickerdoodles. And I think that the strawberry one they did wrong. Because I don't think it's supposed to taste like that. I didn't like how it tastes. However, I think if they did it right, it would be on my top list. So.
Okay. No, there it is. You like the waffle one the best. I'm actually going to go number 1 is the peanut butter cookies and cream for me.
That's the one we thought was going to be the worst.
I thought it was going to be the worst. And it honestly, we almost didn't even order it. And I'm like, no, we have to get it and try it. That's my number 1. But number 2 is going to be the waffle one. It just nailed it every time. They're so consistent with that one. And it's really good. Number 3, I'm going to go with the banana bread. Number 4, I'm actually going to go with probably the snickerdoodle one as well. I think that one was good. And then number 5 is the strawberry one. It wasn't, I don't think I disliked it as much as you, but it was off. It was just off. Not what I wanted in my mouth at that point in time.
Just think of putting like a sugar cookie and then just caking jelly on top of it.
It's too much.
If you like that,
too much.
Get it.
It's too much.
But I do think that they did it wrong. So try it and you guys tell us if you got it and it's more of the pink color instead of that red.
Maybe they did you right and they did us wrong. Yeah. But that's just what you get. So that is our review of this week. Get out there, get you some Crumbl, and let us know what you think of it.
Get that syrup off your fingers too.
Get it off.
Because it's going to be on there after pouring that all over there. Okay.
All right. See you guys. Have a great week.